Preview of Chelsea versus Barrow in the third round of the EFL Cup. Get ready for the full lineup, tactics and predictions. Chelsea will look to continue their EFL Cup campaign when they host Barrow AFC at Stamford Bridge. After missing the first 2 rounds, Chelsea are back in action after a positive start to the Premier League campaign. Barrow, who currently top League 2, has been in solid form, beating Derby County and Port Vale in the previous rounds. This will be a challenge for Chelsea. Maresca has no fresh injury concerns ahead of the game. However, Reese James and Omari Kellyman are still out with hamstring injuries. Let's take a look at who is expected to feature. Goalkeeper, Philip Jorgensen. After Robert Sanchez secured his place in the Premier League, Jorgensen will get his chance in the EFL Cup. Right back, Josh Akimpong. At 18, Akimpong will be looking to show his worth after suffering an injury at right back. Centre back, Axel Disasi has a rare chance to feature at the heart of defense. Benoit Badiashile joins Disasi at the back, although playing time has been hard to come by due to the form of Levi Colwill. Left back, Renato Vega will replace Mark Cucurella at left back. Midfielder, Moises Caicedo, still a key part of the team and will wear the captain's armband. Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall is expected to feature more, after previously only coming off the bench. Attacking midfielder, Joao Felix, will provide the link between midfield and attack, giving Cole Palmer a chance to rest. Right winger, Pedro Neto, has a chance to prove himself and compete with Noni Madueke. Left wing, Mikhailo Mudryk. This might be his last chance to show his quality and get a regular place. Forward, Christopher Nkunku, expected to continue his brilliant form at the start of the season. Chelsea's last meeting with Barrow was in the FA Cup in 1947-1948, with Chelsea winning 5-0. Barrow will be the 70th club Chelsea have faced in the EFL Cup. Teams who are meeting Chelsea in the EFL Cup for the first time have lost their last 8 games. Chelsea were unbeaten in their last 6 EFL Cup games against 4th-tier opponents. Mudryk is also a player to watch in this match. Despite being backed by Maresca, he will have to prove his worth staying in the squad. This match could be a golden opportunity for him to prove his quality. We predict Chelsea will win 4-0 against Barrow. Chelsea's quality is too high for Barrow to handle, and they are expected to dominate the game at Stamford Bridge. Enzo Maresca's statement on the threat Barrow could pose in their upcoming League Cup clash. Let's take a look. Chelsea will face Barrow, a team currently at the top of League 2. Although Barrow are 3 divisions below Chelsea, Maresca warned that this could be the most difficult match for his team at the moment. Maresca stressed the importance of maintaining focus. It's dangerous because football is full of games that look easy, but can be complicated. Maybe this is the worst game for us at the moment. He stressed that his team must not underestimate Barrow, especially after the visitors managed to eliminate Derby County in the previous round. Maresca explained that facing a team from a lower division presents a different tactical challenge. These teams usually come with extra motivation to cause a shock at the Premier League headquarters. Therefore, Chelsea must perform optimally and leave no room for error. Although the Premier League is the main priority, Maresca stressed that every competition has the same meaning. He said, "We have to take every game the same way and see where we are." This shows Chelsea's commitment to fighting in all competitions, including the League Cup. Maresca hopes his team can give their best performance and win. "This is an official match, and we will prepare ourselves as best as possible to try to win," he said. He wants all players to realize the importance of every match and try to win the trophy. With Enzo Maresca's warning, Chelsea must be ready to face Barrow seriously. This match can be an important test for the team to show their quality. Will Chelsea succeed in winning? Write your opinion in the comments column. The positive development of Chelsea striker Nicholas Jackson, who has surprised many people, including Nigerian legend John Obi Mikel. Let's take a look. Nicholas Jackson initially received sharp criticism after his less than satisfactory performance at the start of the season, especially after the 2-0 defeat to Manchester City. John Obi Mikel, a former Chelsea midfielder, stated that the team needed a reliable striker like Erling Haaland who could score goals consistently. After receiving the criticism, Jackson proved himself with an impressive performance. In the match against Wolverhampton, he scored 1 goal and provided 1 assist in a landslide 6-2 victory. Shortly after that, He replied to Mikel on social media to stop negative comments about African players. Enzo Maresca continues to trust Jackson by always playing him as a starter in 5 Premier League matches this season. As a result, Jackson has been involved in 6 goals, including 3 goals in the last match against West Ham United. In the latest podcast, Mikel admitted that Jackson has made significant improvements. He said, "Jackson is shutting everyone's mouths, not just me." Mikel praised Jackson's mentality in accepting criticism and using it as motivation to grow. Jackson recently signed a new contract that will keep him at Stamford Bridge until June 30th, 2033. This shows that Chelsea have long-term plans for the young striker. Nicholas Jackson has now shown that he is able to adapt and develop as Chelsea's main striker. His brilliant performance has been key to the team's victory. What do you think about Jackson's development? Write in the comments column. Chelsea are looking for a replacement for the injured Reese James, with 5 candidates in particular in mind. Let's take a look at the candidates. 5. Giovanni Quenda, Sporting. Quenda is a surprising choice as he has been predominantly a winger. While an exciting prospect, his unsuited role makes him an unlikely replacement for James. 4. Kylian Sildilia, Freiburg. Sildilia is a promising talent, but has yet to establish himself as a regular starter. With just 1 assist in the Bundesliga last season, he may not be ready for the pressure at Chelsea. 3. Jeremy Frimpong, Bayer Leverkusen. Frimpong is a very talented player, but is more suited to a wing-back. His style of play does not suit Chelsea's needs, as they seek a right-back who can adapt to a more traditional formation. 2. Michael Kayode, Fiorentina. Kayode is a smart choice with a well-rounded defender. He has caught the eye of a number of clubs and could be a solid backup if James leaves. 1. Jules Kounde, Barcelona. Kounde is the best option. With international experience and the ability to play in a variety of positions, he could provide much-needed flexibility for Chelsea. With all these options, Chelsea must consider their long-term needs when planning a replacement for Reese James. We will discuss the latest news regarding the possibility of Graham Potter becoming Everton manager. What is the reason behind his interest? And what is the current condition of the team in the Premier League? Watch until the end. Everton are currently in a fairly difficult condition. They have not won at the start of this season, and are now stuck at the bottom of the Premier League standings. The team has also just been eliminated from the EFL Cup, adding pressure to manager Sean Dyche. If results do not improve soon, Dyche's position could be under threat. Graham Potter is a former Chelsea manager who was sacked in 2023. Previously, he successfully built a solid team at Brighton. Currently, he is very interested in returning to the world of management, and Everton could be the next step in his career. Potter is known as a coach who is able to improve team performance and develop young players. With his experience in the Premier League, he might be able to provide the touch Everton needs to get out of the relegation zone. Although Everton management appreciates Dyche's contribution, poor results have made them consider other options. If Potter joins, we could see a change in Everton's tactics and playing style. This is a chance for the club to rebuild on a strong foundation, and fans will be hoping to see their team competing at the top of the league. So, will Graham Potter be the next Everton manager? Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below.